On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the A's and the Admirals. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 25 is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Billy Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there for strike one, 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in now, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Richie Ashburn. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Vizquel onto the grass. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he is in there. So striding in, Dale Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the runner's breaking for third. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. And there's out number 2. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Athletics, center fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Well, guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ashburn on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in. For Jones.
Chipper Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. This one's flared toward left center. Number 25 ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jason Giambi.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Giambi is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, number 25, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cabrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gonzalez moving in, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Omar Vizquel.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
This one's down to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Doug Fister. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Way out in front. Kendrick stands at first with one out. On the ground is short. This could be two. Fielded cleanly. Altuve for one. On to Giambi, a double play, and that ends the... In now, Buddy Bell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and two strikes. Still no balls and two strikes. And the sinking fastball, called strike three, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Bases are empty, one man out. Didi Gregorius will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
When you have two strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Didi Gregorius becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Hit to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Enos Slaughter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls the bunt attempt. Zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Billy Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on down the line. And Giambi can't get there. It's a fair ball down the line. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Posada might try to make a play on it, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Posada corrals it, but no chance to recover. Gonzalez is on at first after the strikeout. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. High in the air into shallow left center. Number 25 ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Victor Robles. He went down swinging to start the home first. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in once again, Richie Ashburn. First delivery to him on the way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Slaughter is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Vizquel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Chipper stands at second with no outs. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Here's Howie Kendrick, a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Bell fields it cleanly, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So here now is the pitcher, Doug Fister.
Doug Fister.
Bryce Harper will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Jake McGee is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. 4-1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking at keyhole.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Melky Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Fouled away. Men on third with two down. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Into the box now, Jason Giambi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. He flew out in his last at-bat. Francisco Mejia will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gonzalez is there, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Enos Slaughter. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Williams. 1 for 2 win, a triple so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
2-1 to count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Robles waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Luis Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Popped him up. Mejia is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Buddy Bell. First time up, he went down looking.
Third baseman,
Carmen Killebrew is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Enos Slaughter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Enos Slaughter.
Breaking ball's in for a strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the
It's baseball. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. The next 0-2. Tapper up the line. And a good throw gets him, one gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Nick Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. Curveball that time, not even close. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And that's in there for a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Pulled toward right center field. Castro sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Williams looks up, and that's a home run into the top tank. So coming to the plate, Jorge Posada will swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Posada takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Softly hit toward the hole. Hernandez charging this one, and there's one down now. At the plate, Alex Gordon.
First baseman, Alex Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Now batting, Ryan Hennigan, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trumbo. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Maikel Franco is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in these innings.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Gary Carter. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Herrera. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Francisco Mejia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming in is Hoskins. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. 9-1-2 due up. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Softly hit to the left side. And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Nick Williams will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Williams is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Piazza has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Williams at second with 2 down. And he misses there, 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge Posada. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Herrera, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. Posada takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will scramble back to third but get there safely. Riding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 4 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Gordon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they open it up to 6-2 now. Striding into the box, Ryan Hennigan hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Williams is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle at the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The next 0-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Now in the box, Maikel Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now, number 4, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Striding in, Jorge Alfaro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Way in front of that fastball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Settling in now, Gary Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in, Paul Hamels comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. 2 home runs already to his name in this one. And we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Adam Morgan answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Trumbo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Trevor Plouffe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 70, Trevor Plouffe.
Popped high in the air. Hannigan waits on it. 1 away. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The next 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ripped down the line. And that's through for a hit. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Williams at second. Hoskins on at first with 2 down. Left side. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 58.
Ready once again, Jason Castro. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Jason Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Gordon, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, now this ball's hit pretty well, and there's no one within a mile of this thing. This could end up big, big trouble. Castro is on his way home. And the runner will score from first. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Hannigan. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes. lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Heading out toward shallow right. Williams is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Ready for another shot now, Gary Carter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Popped him up. Santana is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Francisco Mejia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Paul Hamels is playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. From the stretch. That's popped up. And this will land foul. Mejia is off at first with 2 away. In the air now out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, number 4.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Piazza trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Williams is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Line drive to center field. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Posada. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Williams is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Aaron Altair will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23.
In there, no balls and a strike. Alfaro aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Second baseman.
Hamels loves to start guys with the change. That time it's good for a strike. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Now at the plate, Nick Williams. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Popped him up. Mejia shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Luis Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Castro. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he's retired 1 away. So coming to the plate, Alex Gordon. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Digging in now, Ryan Hennigan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Now to the plate, Gary Carter. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Driven nicely into the gap. Hennigan rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the heart home run as he catches his breath to reflect on it. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. A 1 pitch on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping up now, Rhys Hoskins. He singled his last time up.
Left fielder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Carter is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trumbo is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Down the third baseline.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Paul Hamels. And an opportunity here for a fourth plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line softly toward the hole. And there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, but foul. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Piazza waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, number 4. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Carter has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Philly down to their last strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. He'll score easily as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. Andrew now will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no way you could overlook him in this one. With 4 home runs, really a performance we'll remember for a long time. No other way to break it down except to say that was awesome.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
afternoon baseball here. Settling in now, Mike Piazza. He will lead this one off today. Ready, here's the first offering. Sent toward first. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Digging in, Jorge Posada. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Standing in, Mark Trumbo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. So striding forward now, Alex Gordon. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. So digging in now, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Here's another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now for the Reds, Scooter Gennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Gordon will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So striding forward now, Ryan Hennigan. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in, Gary Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The pitcher number 35.
Shohei Ohtani is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher Hamels.
Number 17.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Carter on second. Mejia at first, 1 gone. skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Winker waits on it. And the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Carl.
And that brings up Scott Schebler, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. And that's the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Adam Duvall. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, catcher.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Jesse Winker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And a breaking ball swung on and missed on the side. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Jason Castro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. So stepping in, Alex Gordon. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Striding in, Ryan Hennigan. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Schebler coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Carter. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to third. One there. On to Votto, a double play. And that number 4 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4. Now pitching, Billy Wagner.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trumbo is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more
two great hitters lead. Standing in, Albert Almora. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Trumbo has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Almora patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for...
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Almora ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Ramirez takes the turn at third. He wants it all, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch, and he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 pitch, and a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Center fielder, Jason Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is... Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
That smoked, but right into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. And that one right down Main Street.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The throw into second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Left fielder.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Ian Happ. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hamels comes set. 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Mike Piazza. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate, Ricky Weeks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zobrist is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Gary Carter. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. There's one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. Here's Ben Zobrist now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Just a tick behind for a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kyle Hendricks goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, Pee Wee Reese, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Pee Wee
Here comes the
Reese.
first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting ninth.
So here now is the pitcher, Cole Hamels. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Happ throws it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Striding in once again, Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is from the stretch. Here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
This is a situation.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 4.
Fly ball out toward right field. Trumbo on the run. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Contreras takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as they push their lead to 3 now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Up onto the roof and gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Weeks ranging into the outfield. And that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat. Bat, Hanley Ramirez set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's out number one. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Around first, digging for two. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Trumbo takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he's safe as they close the gap to three now. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jason Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to center field. Almora in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Digging in to try it again. Mike Piazza, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zobrist on the move. Makes the catch and stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Hendricks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Albert Almora. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Now 2 runs have scored. Baez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside.
The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. 0-1 the count. Fly ball to straightaway left. Brock waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 9-1 ball game. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point at that last one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Ricky Weeks, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Carter takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he's in there as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. So striding in, Pee Wee Reese. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bouncer up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 35, Cole Hamels.
Enos Slaughter is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 9, Enos Slaughter.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting at it is Almora. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching, Billy Wagner.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. No balls and a strike to count. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Almora. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Down the line and fair, that's a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone.
Baez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. Lifted in the air out to right. Trumbo has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lou Brock. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder, Lou.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rounded down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh. First pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Popped him up. And he drops it.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. Ian Happ stands in as he looks at ball one here. Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. He takes off.
A cold strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw over to Ramirez at second. And then so here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Castro. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Castro takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. Into the box now, Mike Piazza, who's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Digging in now, Ricky Weeks. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Piazza leads off first with 1 away. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Albert Almora. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. No balls and 1 strike. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
0-1 the count. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Right side, hit hard. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman number 44, Anthony.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. A high fastball is in there. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And that gets him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another chance? Pee Wee Reese. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. To his right, Rizzo. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Todd Hager.
Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 20.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lou Brock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. The second for 1. And he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is going to find the alley. Extra bases here for Ramirez. Ramirez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Zobrist is there. And Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Edwards is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Here's we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Popped him up. Reese in foul ground, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 41.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Castro. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. First offering on its way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mike Piazza is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Digging in once again, Ricky Weeks. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 8.
Riding in once again, Gary Carter. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist waits on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Pee Wee Reese. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Shohei Ohtani will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, and the 0-1 is looked at for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lou Brock. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. And a relay home. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there. Brandon Morrow takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Hanley Ramirez will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. No balls and 1 strike. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Zobrist is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours, 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the A's, captain Mike Piazza.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the run is Dahl, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz.
The left fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air to right field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. A man at second with one down, and here comes the Babe.
Babe Ruth.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Blackmon. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Striding into the box, Mark Trumbo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Dahl racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Coming to the plate now, Enos Slaughter.
Third baseman, Enos Slaughter.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Slaughter takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4. Stepping into the box, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Out of here. And how about home runs? Digging in, Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. So here now is the pitcher, Rookie Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering towards second, and this is taken for the out. Here's the second baseman. Well, the ball. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Into the bleachers and gone. In now is Adam Eaton.
Batting second, shortstop, Adam Eaton.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far to center. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Story over to his left. No trouble with. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 1 out, nobody on. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Timing just to take off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. And Hayward has a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. In now, Shohei Ohtani. First offering on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Blackmon is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Enos Slaughter.
Third baseman, Enos Slaughter.
From the stretch. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Flexen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ryan Hennigan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ryan Hennigan.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He will lead
The Athletics. Left fielder.
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Blackmon going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped toward the gap in right. On his way to second is Eaton. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Mark Trumbo.
Here comes the first pitch. To short. Story scoops it up. Throw goes to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Here's Bryce Harper now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. As a look, now the pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Way gone out to the tree farm. Now batting, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cruz on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Trumbo over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Arenado.
First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just missed with a breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Trumbo has room in foul territory. He makes the play. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani.
Leading off for the A's, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's going for it all, headed for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Settling in now, Babe Ruth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. 1 out. Now in the box, Enos Slaughter. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ken Griffey Jr.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Gonzalez is going to have room out there as he.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Billy Blackmon.
Leading off the inning, David Dahl, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hard on the ground toward short. Eaton scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now for Colorado, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play at first. In now is Adam Eaton.
Leading off for Kansas City, shortstop, Adam.
First offering on its way. This ball's grounded foul. 1 count. Here it comes. That was a curveball that never really broke. Stayed high.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Story will wait on it. 1 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
First baseman, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Ready to take his hacks again, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez on the run. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Striding in once again, Babe Ruth. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Enos Slaughter hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Desmond with a great slide. It's there and he's out. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Chad Bettis.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Hit out towards second. Harper comes up with it. And quickly there are 2 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He popped out in his first trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Story stands at second with 2 gone. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. And a foul tip here, but it's... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Billy Wagner. As we begin the top of the fourth.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. He's set. Here it comes. Softly hit here to the left side. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Chris Russin answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Number 52.
First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game.
Center fielder.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. Singled homer run in his last time up. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. The relay throw, and he's safe. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1 the count. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Popped him up. Hayward shading to his right. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, David Dahl comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. And that one just missed outside. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So striding forward now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Iannetta is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Dahl on third with 2 out. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Cruz is there, and he puts this one away. Ready for another shot now. Enos Slaughter. He got... on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Grounded to short. Story picks it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Billy Wagner. He singled his last time up. Jason Castro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. A tag for 1, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Blackmon. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Mark Trumbo now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back to him on the mound. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
You're a
from the Queen City. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now in the box, Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Line to the right side. Schebler is there. 2 down. Ready now, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Swinging a ground ball to third. Slaughter fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now for the Reds, Scooter Gennett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cruz has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. No balls and 1 strike. Back up to, oh no, that got him. For the first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Line drive to left. Cruz will get there, and he puts it away to. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall sprinting after it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker coasts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Enos Slaughter. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Dribbled up the line. Votto right there, onto the bag with it. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Ohtani waits on it. 1 down. Ready now for Cincinnati. Adam Duvall from the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. There's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Eaton takes it in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Jesse Winker will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Number 4 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Late that time for a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Jason Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jason Castro.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Winker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Adam Eaton. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Here's Mark Trumbo now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. So coming to the plate, Shohei Ohtani flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Ruth has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's dead center for strike 1. Ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Sent on the ground out to second. Harper ranges to his left. And there's out number 2. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. First pitch on its way. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Gossage sets. Here he comes 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger.